All right, I'm Dan Ayoub. I'm Studio Head of Strategy Games Development at 343, here to talk about Halo Wars 2.
So Dan, it's been a long time since the first Halo Wars. Why is now the perfect time for a sequel?
I think that was a great time, so Halo Wars 2 was the best-selling console RTS of all time. That was 7 years ago, so a really long time. People loved the game. One of the biggest bits of feedback we got was actually from PC gamers. We're like, hey, this is an RTS. This is perfect. Why aren't you doing this? So one of the reasons, obviously, we're very invested in PC gaming right now. It was a great time to come out and bring it out with Win 10. The second reason, quite frankly, was a developer, right? I was very adamant I wanted to find the best developer for this title. Creative Assembly's been at the top of their game, been doing RTS titles for almost 2 decades now. So it was like a perfect convergence of like a Windows 10 focus from Microsoft. We had a perfect developer with Creative Assembly lined up and ready to go. And it just felt like the right time to do it.
What are some of the challenges to making an RTS feel right with a Xbox One controller?
It's a huge challenge, right? I mean, I think you nail it right on the head. The first Halo Wars, I think, probably did the best job of taking that complex set of controls and making it work with a controller. We've actually improved upon that, so we've got a number of things that help you, for example, navigate the map faster, create groups really quickly using the D-pad so you can move around and things like that. But it's really challenging, right? That's one of the great things about the title for PC, is we've got a keyboard and a mouse to work with. We can put more inputs, more controls, more customization. But I think what we're seeing already is people who have never even played an RTS on console are like, hey, this is actually pretty easy to use because the controls are really streamlined.
What have you learned from Halo Wars that you're applying to Halo Wars 2?
People like Blur's cinematics. I think, we showed the cinematics today, that trailer by Blur, and those cinematics in the first game were so great, done by Blur. We're working with them again for Halo Wars 2. I think story as well, right? People really love the characters. They love the crew of the Spirit of Fire. We've shown that today, right? The Spirit of Fire's back. We introduced Atriox, our new villain, and his new faction of Brutes, which I think are going to be really interesting. I think he's probably one of the best Halo villains we've ever done. And I think the other thing that Halo Wars really did well, what you pointed out, was just controls, right? Did a really great job of taking a mechanism that had predominantly been mouse and keyboard and making it work very, very well on console.
When does Halo Wars 2 come out?
Halo Wars 2 is coming your way February 21st, 2017. We launched a beta today, which I'm really excited about. We're going to be running for 8 days. It's a very early dev beta. It's not a marketing beta, but I really want to get this into people's hands early so we can do tweaks and tuning. So please go out and get the beta. Send me your feedback. Send us your feedback. It just helps us make the game better.
Where can they get the beta?
So the beta currently, the one we're doing right now, is Xbox One. You can get it on the dash, get it in the store. We've got PC on the floor here at E3 and behind closed doors. We will be doing a PC beta prior to launch, but this one for now, Xbox One, go get it on the store.